So we've employed one thing, and you might try it, might help. Do you understand what I've just said? You say yes. Can you just confirm to me what I just said?
About the shopping part?
I'm just in this scenario as my wife and myself. So she will repeat what I've just said according to what she had. Then if there's anything that I thought she said that does not conform with what I meant when I said it, then I will now repeat it in a clearer way. And then we don't have any subjectivity to it. I don't know whether I'm making any sense.
Yeah.
Because if not, people will run away with it. Let me ask you a question. Don't be a fool. Is it an advice or is it an abuse? The truth of the matter is that your way of saying don't be a fool depends on your culture. Depends on your culture. For somebody who is deep in African culture, if you say a fool, he will say your father is a fool. Your brother is a fool. You're calling me a fool. Because to him or her, you are not saying don't be. You are saying you are a fool. That's what they are hearing. They are not hearing don't be. Do you understand? Because whatever context may have brought them there, in the course of your discussion, you are concluding that I'm a fool. Do you understand? That's what they're hearing. Do you understand? So the context issue that we talked about, it really doesn't matter again. Do you understand? Because what you are hearing is the thing. But for somebody, for someone who is not deeply rooted in maybe African culture, don't be a fool can just be like an advice. It can just be something that they take lightly. As a matter of fact, you can even reply that I'm not being a fool. I'm not being a fool. This is my point. Because that's not your culture of understanding. I don't know whether I'm making any sense.
Yeah.
So that's why our communication and our words and the way we project it matters a lot. Praise the Lord.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions on it?
Yeah, actually, I do have one. So, on the topic of conflict, how can you tell the difference between like just having a rough season where we're in conflict a lot, we're arguing a lot, and then a deeper issue, like a deeper seated issue in marriage?
It depends on what you're talking about. Because, like a friend of mine said one thing. He said he told his wife that we need to fight over something else that we've been fighting about the same issue for a long time. Let's find something else to fight about. He was saying it from a joking perspective. There is always a connection in marriage of how people respond to things. If you have a difference of opinion on a particular issue, and you see the way your spouse comes out, it's not only on that issue alone.
True.
There are deep-seated issues that have not been resolved. And they are saying, this one, I'm going to fight this one to the end. And you are wondering, why are you this passionate? They might not tell you, but it's deeper than this major issue. So what I say to people, or what I do is that I back off. When the opportunity comes, when there is no fight, I ask, that issue that we were discussing last week, is it more than that thing? Or is there anything to it? If you are going to be truthful to each other, then your spouse will come out and say, yeah, the way you handle that. I say, oh, okay. that's the connection. Then you understand that's the connection. Do you understand? Because people don't just blow up like that. It's not normal. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because simple disagreements should not lead to the house being blown up. There is more issue to it. And if you don't resolve those issues, another one will come and there will be a blow up also until those issues are resolved. Do you understand? So yes.
Okay. I wrote this question down. We both wrote this question down. And it says, are you of a school of thought that couples should never go to sleep without unsettled issues?
People say those things, but I don't know how practical it is.
Because some people will be like, 11:59, yeah, let's resolve it.
I can tell you we have gone to bed without resolving many issues. We have gone to bed without resolving many issues. So I don't know how practical that thing is. Do you understand? So when people say it, I say, hey, Godspeed. If you can do it, that's okay. If it works for you, fine. But when I hear those things, I'm saying, I don't know how practical that thing is. That you have to resolve before you go to bed. Yeah.
So based on that question, what are some steps that couples can take to get to a resolution?
Look, this is what I said. I ask myself, what do I have to gain over this argument? Most times, the things that we disagree on is not enough to take away what we agree on. Do you understand? And like I told you earlier, it's based on people insisting on what you want me to do. There is a way that there are some things my wife believes in and she wants it done like that. So she says, you are not listening to me. I say, but I'm listening to you. It's just that I don't agree with what you are saying. And she knows how to use that thing, because when she says you are not listening to me, what she's saying is that you are not doing what I said you should do. Women use it against us. You're not listening to me. I say, okay, I'm listening to you. Talk again. They say, no, that's not it. What I have said, let us do it. So what I've learned over time is, okay, you see that? Let's do it now. I'm not going to sabotage you, but I pray that that thing works. Because if it doesn't work, the weight of it is a lot. We might lose money from it. It's a lot. Look, we had a property once that, at the rate things were going with the property, I said, this property in another 5 years, you'll be overcrowded. Let's sell it. But she wasn't saying 5 years. She was saying now, this one is nice. Is everything? I said, no, let's sell it. He said, no. Where can we get another property? And she's right. Like this. I said, okay. 5 years later, the place had grown, overcrowded. She said, let's sell. We lost. And I made her realize that. I said, you see yourself now? I said, 5 years ago, let's sell. She said, no. We saw 5 years later, we lost. Will you write a check for me? That's what I mean by don't fight some of those things. I just hope that you are right. Because we are wanting. We are wanting.
Don't you settle yourself?
Yeah, I was gonna
Because
ask
you how do you look at her not be mad and keep going?
It's okay. Because I will tell you another side of it now. It's okay. People make mistakes. And you don't choke them because of that. There's another property. They were building and we put in money. The property collapsed and we lost all the money. I was the one who was there. So, that is. It's because you always think that you have no fault. That's why you insist on your own way. The next day it happens to you, what are you going to do? Till today, as I'm talking to you, my wife has not said one word about it. We just took it in strides. We are moving on with life. The marriage is moving on. There will always be mistakes on both sides. So why are you fighting when there's no plan that will be given to you? That's the thing. That's just the thing. I ask myself, is it worth fighting and destroying my marriage over? No way. No way. We've come this far. We are 36 years in this marriage and 39 years of knowing each other. Look at all your ages now and ask yourself that is 39 not something. That's it. A lot of things have happened. And it's not solely my wife's fault or both of us have made mistakes. People make mistakes in life. That's why we are human. Do you understand? You might insist on something. It's just because of how much you've seen at that time. And you thought what you insisted on is the right matter. But eventually the thing might not be. And it happens. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to kill you because of that. And that's it. You know? So